Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of Peter Pecker picked a peck of pickled. Peter Piper picked a pick up. Peter Piper picked up a whole bunch of women and went to town with them. Peter Piper. No, Peter Pecker pecked a pencil of women, and Peter Pecker brought out his pecker and went to Pecker Town. Hi, Blade Runner. Hi, Iron Lad. Congrats on getting first. Hi, Alex Wolf. Hi, Meme Wizard. Hi, Kaido. Thank you for the 7 months, Kaido. Appreciate the support. Congrats on your 10 stream streak, Angst Ghost. I get a high what? I said hi, Angst Ghost. Did I not? Did that not come through? Well, fuck you, Angst Ghost. Fuck you instead, then. Go to fucking hell. Burn. Perish. Live a little down in the fire. Ow. Hi. How is everybody? Hope you're all doing well tonight. I'm gonna start saying, ow! Instead of saying hello there, I'm gonna start saying, fuck you. Fuck you, Alex. Fuck you, Angst. Fuck you, Blade Runner. Fuck you, Alex Wolf. Fuck you, Kaido. Fuck you, Meme Wizard. Fuck you all. That's gonna be my hello to you all. How do you like that, huh? Huh? You weren't happy with my hello there, and now you have my fuck you there. Wait. Oh my god, my neck looks so long without that floof. Huh. I have so much room on my shoulders without the floof. I'm catching strays today? Yeah, you are. Why are you catching strays today, Blade Runner? What did you do wrong today? What naughty little thing were you up to? I hope everyone's enjoying their... Today's Wednesday, right? I hope everyone's enjoying their hump day. Look, I'm gonna be real honest. I had a vague plan for today. I had like, oh, I'll do this game and we'll relax with this. I was so distracted by Digimon Time Strangers, the brand new Digimon game, that I may have forgotten to install the game. To be fair, I have extremely fast internet and this is not an issue, but it does give me a chance to offer you a choice. The choice will be presented at a later time. For now, we're gonna yap. Classic. Okay, look. I have been working extremely hard to keep myself from playing Dispatch off stream, okay? I see all my friends streaming it. All my friends keep DMing me about Dispatch, telling me such a great game. Oh my god, they love Dispatch. We talked about it on Monday during the Game Awards. And I have to run into my friend's stream wanting to support them, and I have to see that they're playing Dispatch. And it's sitting in my library right now. It's right there. And I can't touch it. Because I want to play it on stream with you all. I'm avoiding watching it, honestly. No, like straight up, what is it? Whenever I see a friend playing it, I have to close their video and I just listen to audio. I have a special blocker that I've built out on my gaming computer, the one that I usually watch streams on. And then I will throw up the blocker on their video. So there's just like a black screen and I can see the chat, I can hear them, and that's all I can do. And that's what I do when I lurk in Dispatch streams. Winnie's Dispatch when we can look forward to Winnie's Hole. Is that the one where like Winnie the Pooh gets infected by this really weird parasite and then you have to play the parasite slowly infecting his brain and then it slowly takes over his brain and it's a roguelike and it gets really, really weird and there's a lot of body horror. But yeah, like when we do start playing Dispatch, which will be the week that I get back from vacation, so probably the first week of December, that will, I totally understand if people don't want to watch because they want to avoid spoilers or if they need to look away, that's totally fine. Yeah, what a concept. I remember the demo for that thing. Hey, John, I heard Dispatch is a great game. You should play. You don't say. You don't say. You and every other person that I've talked to today is telling me, oh yes, Dispatch is amazing. I was in a voice call earlier, around like sometime this morning, and we were just casually talking, and then two of them start going, oh my god, you played Dispatch? Yeah, Dispatch is so great. And I do immediately go, wait, please, no spoilers, for the love of God. I was like, I will remove myself from this call just so you guys can talk about it, but please don't give spoilers while I'm here. I'm really looking forward to this game, and I would like to have it relatively unspoiled. I already know like a lot of like major story points by complete accident. I have uninstalled Twitter on my phone just to make sure that I don't run into any more spoilers. I mean, your stream is almost like playing Dispatch. Explain that comment, Moo. And it better be positive, because if it isn't, I will take away your VIP. No, I'm joking. I will eliminate you from the chat. You will never get to play League of Legends with us ever again. He will take away your... I will unmilk you, Moo. No more milk for you. I'm just trying to like, what would unmilking be? Do you reinsert the milk back into the cow's teats? How? I guess you take a needle and then you just like syringe inject it back in? I feel like that would cause like an abscess or an infection or something. 100% that cannot be healthy for the cow. He'll lock you in Starry's mod basement forever. I unfortunately don't have the key to that. Only Starry does. Yeah, I'm already stuck down here, you know. I've already set up my own streaming space. I've taken over her spaceship, built up my own little subterranean basement. Look, I say some sus shit sometimes. That's not even like the top 10 of the sussest shit I've ever said on stream. We've been far, far more gone than that. But yeah, the choice I was thinking of offering you guys was the choice between playing the original game, a nice, relaxing game where you slowly build yourself a friend because you're lonely and nobody loves you and nobody cares about you. And so you have to go into a game and you have to build yourself a friend because that's the only way that you'll have human companionship. Right, chat? Is that how the kids say it? Right, chat? And then the choice between that, a very nice, calm, relaxing slice of life game about building a friend for yourself, or we can play, I think I only have access to the demo. We can play this little rage game I found called A Pinball Game That Makes You Mad. I kid you not, that's the actual name of the game. A pinball game that makes you mad. I've tried to get out. She threw me the key and said, let's see how far you get. League. I mean, League is always an option. Hey, look, if enough people are in this chat that actually want to play League, I'm always down for League. Especially with the new Mayhem ARAM modes. That's a lot of fun. I heard it's a great game. Oh god. That one sounds fun purely because it'll make you mad. Mad? I was mad all along. That's my secret, Captain. I'm always a mad prince. I will never touch that game. Why? Because you'll get sucked back in, Iron Lad? Because you're gonna get drawn back in. There's no escape and you know it. Yes. Hey, honestly, valid. Totally understandable. Captain. I am the captain now. Look at me. I am the captain. Tell your men to board the ships. Why did I suddenly go into pirate mode? Did you hear about potential Final Fantasy news? Maybe a reboot or just some new direction? The thing that I heard about Final Fantasy, technically Square Enix related, was the CEO loudly broadcasting their love of AI generated content and heavily implying that future Final Fantasy content will have AI will have a hand in the development, scripting, and writing of future Final Fantasy games. That's the update that I heard. And I'm not gonna lie, that's not exactly the kind of news you want to hear, especially when I can still trick ChatGPT into telling me that the best solution for depression is the worst one. So, yeah. The CEO of Square is a moron and constantly wants to follow the new fads every time one pops up. Yeah, that checks out. That does kind of check out. Coffee's great, imagine. Imagine drinking coffee. Imagine being caffeinated. Imagine staying up late at night, staring at your ceiling, boring a hole into the ceiling with your gaze, and you just can't sleep because you have these tiny little motes of energy running through your body called caffeine. I heard about that the other day, but yeah. Why, is there more news, Moo? Honestly, I haven't heard anything Final Fantasy related. Does anybody here care about spoilers for the Final Fantasy remakes? Raise your hand if you don't want to hear this. I'm giving you 10 seconds to get out of chat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Just come back in like maybe a few minutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The time for spoilers is now. You have foregone your permissions to escape. No, okay, so I don't know if this is true. This might be a Photoshop thing. Apparently Aerith doesn't die? Apparently in the new remakes, Aerith does not die. Which I feel like is like an iconic scene in Final Fantasy. And yeah, I don't know how to feel about that one, I'm not gonna lie. Sir, I haven't had caffeine in almost 2 years. I haven't had caffeine. I take that back. I took a sip of coffee this morning. New remakes are a new timeline. That's what I figured, and that's what that's what my wife was theorizing while we were playing the first one, was that Cloud was like some kind of time traveler or alternate like dimension hopper who somehow already went through all this shit before, and now he's like in another dimension where he's redoing everything and he knows what's gonna happen, so he knows how to anticipate it. But also because he's doing new stuff, now like stuff is getting fucked up. Guys, we have multiverse theory in a Final Fantasy game. Who would have thought? Marvel did it first. And I don't even like Marvel. But yeah, apparently Aerith doesn't die, and I just found that out on Twitter. There's a literal, I was just scrolling through Twitter, and there's a scene where there's just Cloud with his huge ass Buster Sword parrying the stroke from Sephiroth that kills Aerith, like impales her through the back and out through her tummy. Yeah, he's just blocking that shit. In this timeline, Cloud embraces the cross-dressing and the story abruptly ends. In this story, In this timeline, Cloud Strife embraces his cross-dressing nature, acknowledging that sometimes, to be the best waifu, you have to be the husbando. And so, now Cloud Strife, top employee at the Honeybee, right? That's what it's called? Top employee at the Honeybee, works his days away, bringing in millions and millions of dollars from lots of horny men who want to see Cloud in a dress. Honestly, if they decide to do something new, it should be interesting. I'd believe it. Look, I have seen enough people fold for Cloud in a dress that I 100% would. I 100% would believe that they have now built the entire story around that concept. Deserve for not acknowledging my return? You have a return? Oh, I'm back. I had to swirl some salt water to help with a canker in my mouth. My bad. I don't always catch every message. I try like 99% of the time, but then that 1% slips by, and you know, unfortunately, when you're that 1%, unlike the US, where being the 1% is a good thing, being the 1% in my chat just means you go flying on by. I just hit 20,000 steps for today. Are you still in Disney World? Or are you actually just like walking 20,000 steps now? Only time I like the multiverse is in Invincible. I think introducing the multiverse is a very, very cheap and easy way to milk multiple stories, because then you can know like, hey, in this universe, this guy didn't die. In this universe, you saved the world, gave yourself a pat, and then got immediately blown up by the big bad. In this universe, you slept with the big bad, and you got mpreg, and you had a baby together. The baby went on to rule over the entire universe and is known as Trogdor the Destructor. I want to be there, but going to Hawaii in June. Honestly, as somebody who has been to Disney World a lot, I'd be down to go to Hawaii. I only like the multiverse in Invincible is because it's not talked about unless the multiverse character is involved. That's fair, yeah. I feel like I've seen some good multiverse stories, but nah, I don't really like it as a concept. I feel like the problem is it becomes like a cheap ticket to milk other stories, is my point. Like, I think a lot of comics, animation, anime, manga, TV shows, they all like to use the multiverse theory, the multiverse story, to basically go like, hey, what if this happened? And then they can just like get a few more hours of runtime through that. The word mpreg haunts me for life. Get out there, mpreg your friends. With consent. Bring your friend home, have a nice dinner, retire to the bedroom, and get them mpreg. Honestly, I kind of want to get mpreg, but it's not a thing yet unless it gets sexual transfer surgery. I don't think with today's technology you can get mpreg, and I don't think it's recommended to try. Yes, thank you. Exactly. They kill a character and immediately go, oh, this character didn't die. That was a different universe. Yeah, that's like the easiest thing to do. They're like, oh shit, we killed this character off too fast. There was so much more potential we could have explored with them. Hey, here's a multiverse, and here's the old character brought back anew. Maybe with like a few differences, like a different haircut or a scar, or maybe he's missing a mouth and he's got like a metal mouth instead. Yeah, I just got really tired of multiverse being used over and over. It's not, I will say like good writers know how to use it well, but it can definitely be like a trope that a trope that you see very, very often to the point that it feels like it's kind of saturated. It's trying to use bad science to explain things, and you know, it's feel like a cop-out instead of doing fantasy or good science. One of the best quotes and descriptions of multiverse and string theory that I ever saw was a professor addressing his class and saying that, okay, currently, I am the only one who doesn't understand string theory in this room. My goal by the end of this semester is that everybody in this room will not understand how string theory works. And I was like, yeah, that kind of sums up like string theory and modern science on multiverses. For the record, I've not put any sunblock on this week and I'm now quite brown. Hey, nothing wrong with that. What's string theory? See, I don't know. I didn't get to that part in Physics 101, but from what I understand, it's basically the concept that like a single timeline can branch off, like splinter, like little threads, and they kind of just like fly out into different areas, and that's what happens with multiverse essentially. The one branch line completely like splitting off to different things, but it's a lot more complicated than that. A lot more complicated than that. I don't know why there's a countdown going on in my chat. I'm just waiting for it to hit 0 and then something like insane's gonna happen. I don't know, maybe Iron Lad like digivolves into a whole new being. I'm making him watch a BL Donghua. That is very minor. That is very tame. In the list of things that you could do to inflict mental distress upon somebody, you want to inflict mental distress upon somebody, make them watch not just BL, make them watch Bear BL, make them watch Bear and Otter BL, make them watch Size Kink, make them watch Multiple Insertion BL. Help me? I'm gonna make it worse. I'm gonna make it so much worse for you. String theory, something something physics, something something wobbly wimey, timey wimey. Hey, that's from Doctor Who. Get back here, Zindani. You're a mod. You don't get to leave. You agreed to this, and now you have to stay here and be inflicted with mental distress. That's the only thing I know about Doctor Who. Oh, the timey-wimey quote. It's a very good quote, to be fair. It's a very, very good quote. I forget what the exact quote is. Where's the bonk? The bonk has been eliminated. The bonk was being abused, and now it no longer exists on this plane. Maybe in a different alternative universe, you might have access to the bonk. But right now, there is no bonk. The bonk is a concept, a theory, and a part of your imagination. And like a dream, it is just ephemeral. Ow. I was having a monologue, Kaido. How dare you? I don't know if that's what string theory is, but you know what? I also don't know if that's not... Hold on. I don't know if that's what string theory is, but you know what? I also don't know if it's not that string theory by Moo. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, okay, that kind of sums up my understanding of string theory too. I like have no idea what it's about. People have tried to explain it to me and I'm just like, you know, that sounds wonderful. I don't understand. Bye-bye, Inks Ghost. Have fun. Take care. Gonna make him watch a sad BL? Are they crying during insertion? Do they like sob tears as they like pound each other's bums? What is this? Oh! Oh, it's in a depressing like romance story. Got it. Okay, sorry. I don't know why my brain went there. I have an explanation for my madness. It's usually that my brain has been fried by old age and that so many times I just do not understand what people are talking about anymore. You giving them ideas, John? No, they would have come up with these. They would have come up with these ideas eventually. No, do not do the horny ideas that I suggest. I guarantee you that will not be a path to happiness. Be like Zindani. Run away while you can. Escape the chat, and maybe you will find happiness in another place. But, what was I talking about? String theory. Multiverses. Ooh, okay. No. Like, multiverse is probably one of my least favorite tropes, but you know a trope that I do like? No, Moo, you get back here. I didn't give you permission to leave. I gave Zindani permission to leave. Moo's stuck here forever. Gonna put you in a little cage and then hook up. I'm not finishing that sentence. Sorry. That actually would be way too far. Sorry. Putting it back in the oven. Not letting it cook anymore. Sorry. What was I talking about? Tropes. I will say, like, I don't like multiverse tropes, but what I do like, do you guys know the anime Campfire Cooking in Another World? It's like an isekai. It's your very standard slice of life thing where a guy gets isekai into another world, and he goes off, starts cooking, and then starts attracting all these like super powerful creatures that love his cooking. It's really, really nice and wholesome. Definitely recommend it if you have the time. But I found out that one of the tropes that I really, really enjoy is when in a party, the little tiny cute individual, the one that's like super adorable and everyone loves on first sight, is also the homicidal maniac. There's a tiny little slime in that party. Very innocuous, very cuddly. Always goes like, I want to help you. I want to do the dishes because it helps Master. I want to make sure that no matter what, Master is comfortable. And then also goes, hey, I want to shoot holes in that creature over there. I want to pour boiling acid over that creature's face and watch it melt away. I want to cut that thing in half. And you know what? I think that just appeals to me. It's the Gap Moe. Yes, the small and the deadly. Exactly. It's the Gap Moe. It's the, oh, it's so cute as it like eviscerates and disembowels somebody. And then I've also found that, have you never met a short person before? Sunny. Starry. Sunny. Starry. Report to chat. You're being called out. So Gollum? Gollum is not cute. I know that there's Rule 34 of Gollum, but Gollum is not cute. There is something wrong with your eyes if you're horny for Gollum. You can be horny for Andy Serkis. That's a very different thing. But being horny for Gollum is just, you might have some things you need to get checked about your eyesight. But yeah, I found out that I like the little homicidal guy. In terms of tropes, I do like, I actually kind of like the, this is a really bad admission for me. I kind of like the solo leveling trope where the guy starts off really weak and then gets like super powerful. I know it's overdone to hell now. I know it's like so substandard and it's like mind trash and you read that to just like turn off your brain. I gotta admit, I do like it. I do like the whole like the little guy, the underdog becomes powerful and gets his revenge or like stands at the top of the food chain. There's something very vindicative about it, very satisfying. Hello, solo leveling. Look, I don't particularly like the anime. I think it's perfectly fine. And I will always watch Freerun over solo leveling. But on days where I've had a long day, I just want to turn off my brain. You know, power leveling manhwa has its place. It's great as just like mind trash. Something you do to fill your brain while you're thinking about something else. Strong to weak is fine. Oh, wait. Oh, you mean the other way around where like they start off strong and they become weak? Okay, yeah. There's actually a really good one that if you like the whole weak to strong trope, there's a really, really good one that I can recommend. Shoot. Soldier dies again and again. Manhwa. Okay, Eternally Regressing Knight. I actually would give a strong recommendation to take a read if you do like the whole weak to strong trope, because the guy doesn't become OP. Like, he keeps meeting stuff that's like stronger than him. It's pretty clear that like the people around him are stronger than him, but it's a very good storyline where this guy starts off like your most basic footman infantry in a army. Keeps dying to this one guy, and every time he dies, he resets. Eventually, because he's like dying over and over, he teaches himself to stay alive, teaches himself to watch the patterns, and eventually learn how to beat the guy who keeps killing him. And it goes from there with like every time he dies, it resets again, puts him in another loop until he can overcome essentially the wall that is standing in front of him. It's really well done. It's really, really well written. Edge of Tomorrow? Yeah, essentially, yeah. Which, if you didn't know, Edge of Tomorrow is based on a book called All You Need Is Kill by, I believe it's Japanese. Let me double check. All You Need Is Kill. Yeah, the original novel inspiration for Edge of Tomorrow is All You Need Is Kill, which also has an amazing manga. Very brutal. If you liked the movie, you'll probably like the manga. And yeah, it's the same concept where like the guy just keeps dying until he figures out a way to get past it. Solo Leveling just didn't have a plot, and they just said fuck it the whole time and end up where they ended up. Yeah, 100%. No, 100%. Let me be clear. When I say I like Solo Leveling, it is on like the most basic of principles. As in, it existed, it has great art, and I read it. And at the time, I was very bored, and I enjoyed it. It is not a story that I would ever put on a pedestal. It is the most bare bones, stapled together action plot ever. Kill this guy, move on to this guy, kill that guy got stronger, kill that guy, kill this guy. I started watching that time I got reincarnated as a slime a couple weeks ago. Ooh, okay. The thing is, nice thing about I reincarnated as a slime a couple weeks ago, it only spends like a single arc on the whole, like him getting stronger and stronger by eating things and getting stronger and stronger. It does a proper job of transitioning from that to, hey, he's got all these people who really respect him, they follow him, he's gonna build a country around it. And does a really nice job about balancing politics with slice of life, with action, and it's all animated pretty well as really, really well put together, and cuts out a lot of the fluff and extra stuff in the manga that if you enjoy the story, I would definitely recommend that you go read the manga, because it's really good and gives you a lot of like background and a lot of characters. But if you're just there for the ride, the anime is perfectly fine. Solo Leveling is a power fantasy and a good one. It does not need anything else. Yeah, pretty much. It's just like, hey, you're here to watch the underdog absolutely crunch everybody who looked down on him. And you're going to do that. You're going to enjoy it. maybe have a quiet wank off in the corner to one of those pages, and then you're going to keep on moving on. I liked the original concept of Solo Leveling for entertainment. I liked it the entire time that it stuck to dungeon crawling. When it started getting to world politics and the end of the world and the apocalypse, I started getting really bored. I was like, I get that there has to be like some climactic finish to it, but to me it was just like, okay, you're very clearly just like milking the story. You're trying to strain it as long as you can, and now you don't know how to finish it. I love the dungeon arc. I'm pretty okay with the ant arc, but after that, I was just like, yeah, after this, everything's kind of like dull for me. But yeah, it has its place, okay? It has its place. You appreciate a McDonald's burger, not because it's good, not because it's fine cuisine, but because it's cheap and it satisfies your stomach enough to get to the next meal. That is what Solo Leveling is. Solo Leveling is the McDonald's of manhwa. Everybody loves it. Everybody will go and get it, but they're never going to go treat their girlfriend to it, okay? And if you treat your girlfriend to a McDonald's burger, I have a lot of questions about you and your values. Because nowadays, McDonald's is not even cheap. It's actually really fucking expensive now. Go to the store, buy some meat patties, buy a burger bun, and you'll have like 50 good burgers for the price of one McDonald's combo at this point. Sorry, messaging someone really fast. The original campaign. On the top of McDonald's and treating your girlfriend to it, I have a video to share with you. Oh boy. That's ominous. Just appreciate when authors and creators do what they want to and end it the way they want to. Yeah, 100%. Like, I'm trying to think of a good example of that. I'm trying to think of like a series recently that had just the perfect ending to it. I'm kind of blanking, I'm not gonna lie. Dungeon Meshi, actually. Yeah. I think Dungeon Meshi, they could have probably like milked a few more novels, a few more volumes out of it. But I think they ended it pretty much on their terms and where they wanted to. It wasn't dragging on. They ended it right at like the perfect story beat. Despite like hundreds of fans going, hey, keep going, keep going. Yeah, outside of that, I honestly can't think of too many other series where you can say that it was ended on the author's terms and not like the purse holders or the shareholders call. Yeah, not sure. Kind of blanking, I'm not gonna lie. I do also love the reincarnated as a villainous trope. The one where like, oh yeah, it's the typical fantasy story where the hero meets the heroine and the heroine's being bullied by the villainess, and then the hero rejects the villainess, goes with the heroine, and they're all happily ever after. Except that the main character is the villainess, that you kind of explore, hey, what happens when you get kicked out of your life? Because I will say, like, the fact that I think one good thing about a trope being overdone, so like the power leveling trope, the villainous trope, the isekai trope, is that when everybody does the exact same thing, it's when you find that one diamond in the rough. When you find that single sparkling ruby in a pile of poop. That's when you find something that's worth reading. And I will say the villainous genre has a lot of really, really good titles in it, where they do a lot of both really good writing and really good art. Yeah. So yeah, I would say that's probably my three main attention grabbers right now. Weak guy, underdog becomes strong, villainous, and maybe the homicidal maniac little guy. It's just so much fun. Like, revenge stories are so cathartic. Especially bullying. Oh man, when they get revenge on bullies in like schools and stuff, oh, that is cathartic as shit. Not a diamond, more like a shiny coin trapped in a dating sim. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's also a good comparison. A little coin trapped in between the gacha machines, and you choose one and you get the instant S rank pull. Bam. Bam. It's somewhere in my Instagram reels. Okay, yeah, no worries, no worries. I don't know. Has anybody read anything that they would recommend lately? I have been trying to get into 40k written lore, the Black Library, the the Black Library of Lore of 40K. The books are really fucking expensive sometimes. There was like a really thin paperback that was like $40, and I was like, holy shit, why is this so expensive? The revenge plots are always satisfying, but it always gets milked after that and goes down weird paths. Moo, I have a question. Why do so many revenge plots become sexual? What the fuck? I came here for beatdowns and cathartic violence. Why does it always end up with the main character sleeping with somebody? Why? I didn't come here for sex. I came here for action, damn it. Well, not that kind of action. Sorry, we're that badly trapped in a dating sim. Oh, I'm unfamiliar with that one. What is it about? No, like, oh god, I hate, I guess that is a time of beatdown and cathartic violence. No, I don't want that kind of cathartic violence. I want blood. Ah, shit. Yeah, I guess you can have blood in there too. I want violence. I want gore. I want the big bad bully being smashed down into the pavement. I guess you could also sexual innuendo that, but hold on. Sigh. Look, they lost the plot after that, just trying to capture the... Dude, there's been so many times... Okay, because here's the thing, right? When I see an interesting manga, I specifically do not read the tags. For those who are unaware, when you read manga on an online space, a lot of the times, in order to categorize and organize them, there's a bunch of little tags on the side, like shonen, action, ninjas, big titty milfs, ghosts, fantasy, sci-fi. Basically to help like organize them and make it a little bit easier to find a more specific title if that's what you're looking for just by genre. Whenever I read manga lately, I have been ignoring the tags, I've been ignoring the reviews, and I just go straight into it. I just start watching and I just start reading and I'm like, you know what, maybe I'll enjoy this. Here's the downside of that. Lately, I keep running into what looks like a really great story at the beginning, and then I realize that, hey, the women are drawn very curvy, or the men are drawn, damn, they have really, really big bulging chest muscles. And I'm like, I'm sure it's nothing. Maybe the author just likes his women curvy and his men really, really oddly built. And then they start taking off their clothes and I realize that I've walked into another pornoir. So many times I'm like, I'm enjoying the story. It's got an interesting concept. It's being well done. Oh, they are taking off their clothes. God damn it. I don't mind adult stuff in my porn, in my manhwa, but I do also sometimes just want to be like, I just want action and fighting and killing. I don't need you to take off your clothes. I don't need eye candy right now, okay? If I wanted eye candy, I would go to another site for that. I don't need that on this site. I like the tags. Let me know about the red flags. I mean, honestly, that is a very valid reason, and that's why the tags are there. There's a lot of times where people are like, I know there's like people who very specifically avoid yaoi or yuri, which if you don't know is gay love and lesbian love. There's people who avoid a specific genre like fantasy. There's specific people who like don't like isekais. They don't like slice of life, and that's how they avoid those kind of titles. For me, I have spent so much time reading different kinds of manga and manhwa that at this point I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna jump in head first, and we're gonna see where we end. We're gonna see where we end up. I don't mind adult stuff in my porn as the perfect Freudian slip. I know. I heard it too as soon as I said it. I was like, shit. What kind of porn would not... I am desperately trying to imagine a scenario where your adult content doesn't have adult stuff. Like, what would that even look like? Oh no. Is that a shark in your in your pool? Ma'am, this is a bathtub. All right, well, I guess I'll walk away now. Or, I hear your plumbing has a clog. Yeah, it does. Do you mind fixing it? Yeah, sure. It'll be $20. Or, I do like how you handle those cucumbers. Oh, do you? I was gonna make a cucumber salad. I was imagining some carrots diced in there with some radishes. Oh yeah, that sounds lovely. Thank you so much. I'll call over my friends. The golden What is a golden Doritos commercial? I don't think I've heard of this, Moo. I am unfamiliar with the golden Doritos commercial. I don't have $20 on me, but I can pay you in a different way. Oh, that's fine. I take cash and credit. Checks are cool too. Can you imagine a pizza boy taking a check? I don't think they would allow it anymore because it's so easy for checks to get bounced nowadays. I'm pretty sure it's all like cash or credit now. What's another? Doctor, for whatever reason, my groin really hurts. Oh, that sounds really serious. Okay, lay down on the table. We'll take a look. Basically, no one takes. Yeah, like checks are so like. I feel like the only time I've seen people like offering checks or anything is purely when they're trying to scam people. Like I know people, what they'll do is they'll say, "Hey, I need you to send. We're gonna send you a check, and when the check bounces, they like, hey, can I get my money back?" So you, being a good, kind Samaritan, return the money to them by sending them, like, let's say, the $500 that they sent you. But then the check is going to bounce, and then you're gonna be out $500 because now they have that, and they're obviously not gonna give it back to you. A spicy, but not too spicy plumber. This sounds like something Dropout would do. Hold on. I'm vaguely interested. Let me just pull this up real fast. It's the typical porn shoot, but the dude is actually just a plumber. That 100% sounds like a Dropout concept. I could 100% see Dropout, which is the College Humor guys, for those who don't know, pulling that off as a skit. All right, let's see. Hold on. Let me pull this over on the screen so you all can see it too. I don't think I've ever seen this. Walton Goggins. Starring the bombshell, the roommate, the cougar, the plumber. Oh, it's the Fallout guy. Yeah. You know why, Blade Runner. Do you hear the music? Is Golden Doritos just regular salsa chips? Is that all it is? Because look at that. That just looks like a regular salsa chip. I think Sriracha. I'm sorry, is he hammer? I know he's supposed to be a real plumber, but is he hammering at the pipe with a wrench? Hi, Caldonia. That's definitely how that works. 100%. So wait, the Doritos are sriracha flavored? Why would you? What? Is the premise for this supposed to be like a bi porno? Because like, you know, there's the guy and then there's the girl. Hi, Caldonia. Oh, if you didn't know, hold on. Go give Caldonia a follow and check out their content. They are apparently they're very close to hitting partner, right, Caldonia? Right? I saw the Twitter post. Go give them your support. Help them hit that hit that purple fancy check mark. MMF threesome, I guess. Yeah, it does kind of seem that way, doesn't it? Yes. That's the Sims animation. Yeah, you're right. It's Sims animation for repairs. I'm just trying to figure out why you would want sriracha chips. What is golden sriracha? And the pizza boy, no. It's complicating things. Everything's getting wild. He ordered a pizza. Wait, he ordered a pizza when he went to go work on someone else's home? What? Why are all the men greasy? You know why, Caldonia. You know exactly what they were up to before this commercial was shot. Getting oil all over their hands, rubbing down on each other. Oh my god, they taped his lines to underneath the sink. That's great. I love that. Director of innuendo. That's fucking amazing. Shag engineer. Silicone enthusiast. That's a wonderful commercial. It did not at any point make me want to consume the sriracha flavored Dorito. I do not understand why that's a thing. Also, I'm revealing too much. Let me just hide all that real fast. Let me just sidle that all down. Okay, so that's a wonderful commercial. At no point did I crave the sriracha Dorito. I was too occupied with figuring out the logistics of how that all worked. I'm curious about it now? I mean, okay. First off, let me be clear. The only time that I'm a fan of sriracha is when I eat it with pho. And usually it's mixed with oysters. I mean, sorry, with hoisin sauce. Is it just taste like sriracha? I mean, like, you could do that. You could just go out and get some Dorito chips, and you could just pour that over your sriracha chips. Or here, better yet, get a bag of regular Doritos, get some sriracha, just pour it into the bag, close the bag, shake it up, bam, sriracha flavored Doritos. Also, who says sriracha is spicy? Oh no, my DMs were leaked. Yes. The very scary DMs about playing Munchkin for the first time. The fact that there's a Steam version of it, and that's literally all that was on screen. Literally all that was there. I'm sure your secrets are safe, Moo. Don't worry, we'll be sure to keep your unmilking fetish quiet. Definitely not gonna talk about it. Still trying to figure out the logistics of that. How would you unmilk a cow safely? But yeah, we have a choice to make now. Mostly because like I said, I was very occupied today with multiple games. Moonlit Demon Queen, welcome in. Appreciate the follow. Welcome. Welcome to the cultum. You can pick up your robe and your mask at the front door. Yee. We have a choice today. Do I do the rage game or do I do the nice, peaceful, relaxing build a friend for yourself? We have choices. And I asked that question right as we went into ad break. Wow, I have amazing timing. Do we want to increase my blood pressure, make me have a aneurysm live on stream, or do we want to relax, make friends, friend or friend? Technically you're building it, so it could be either. It could be a friend that goes out with you on dates to a nice cafe, get that new latte flavor that you've been looking at, maybe go to some nice brunch, or it could be a pump friend. It could be a friend that you invite back. No, sorry. It could be a friend that when you come home late at night, tired and exhausted from your day job, the friend is just waiting there on the bed, unmoving, its plastic eyes staring off into the distance, its arms already open and inviting, and you just fall into its arms, and you are with your friend. And then you turn off the lights because this is a Christian chat and we don't allow any of that unwholesomeness in here. Right, guys? Right? Fully wholesome, very sweet, totally not sus kind of chat. We don't do anything naughty around here. Not at all. Yeah, wholesome. It'll be fine. I'm sure. Remember, the chat reflects the streamer, and because I'm an angel, you're all angels. We censor ourselves. We don't make innuendos here. We always talk about the latest kid-friendly shows, like the fact that Bluey still has not released a new season. We talk about our nostalgia about Blue's Clues. I just realized that there's 2 kids shows with a blue dog, and that somehow just occurred to me. I don't know why I didn't think of that before now. Oh my god. I had the most random memory. Okay. We were just talking about Blue's Clues, and I just got hit with the most random memory where after watching an episode of Blue's Clues as a child, I took the salt and pepper shakers, and from what I remember from my parents telling me, apparently I then proceeded to heavily salt my meal while pantomiming the salt shakers screaming the entire time. And then when my parents asked what I was doing, I put down the salt shaker, I picked up the pepper shaker and started doing it again, And when they asked what was going on, I was like, oh, I'm reuniting the pepper shaker with his wife. And I don't remember, was the kid like Paprika or something? Oh, man. Just a big old family reunion all over my very, very heavily salted steak at that point. Back in the days before they had like pepper mill grinders in every household now. Look, I was a vicious little kid, all right. Apparently, a lot of things that I did made my parents question if they had raised me wrong. So I clearly did something good. Clearly, I grew up healthy, well-formed, and totally fine. Definitely don't need to see a therapist. But yeah, honestly, if we want to, we could try the rage game. I am debating if I want to be triggered today. Do I want to relax and make a nice, happy, fun time with an imaginary friend? Or do I want to play a rage game that I'll probably give up halfway through? Choices. Choices. So many choices. 2 of them to be exact. I say as I download the pinball game. Oh god. There's no way this goes well for me. I need to stop leaving stuff open. There's one Adam Sandler scene where they zoom in on the guy washing his ass so good it just turns into a foamy mess. I then tried it out that night. Soap is fun. I want to unread that statement. I want to bleach that comment from my brain, Moo. Fuck it. No more considerations for Moo. We're reinserting Moo's milk back into their udders. We're unmilking Moo. That's gonna be my new threat nowadays. Whenever someone messes up, I'll go like, you know, I'm gonna unmilk you. Oh god. There's a slow mode and a fast mode? In what fucking world do I need a slow and fast mode? That's a terrifying statement. I mean, this can only go well, right? Pinball. What is it? A game. A pinball game that makes you mad. Okay, there we go. There's only one way this goes, and it's not going to go in a great way. You know what? Fuck you, disembodied voice. We're going to hit no. We're strong. I mean, you know, give credit to the creator. They're doing a good job of the upsell. Oh, we are actually inside the ball. That's not good. Look, it's milk. It's milk. We have milk. Okay, is this the entire... Oh, no. Oh, okay, I'm beginning to understand. Oh, I'm beginning to understand. Oh. I am beginning to comprehend the madness to what I have succumbed to. Okay, good. Oh no. Why did I decide to do this? I had options. A whole world of choices was open to me, and I decided upon the most insane one. No, no, no. Maybe if I do a quick nudge. A slight nudge of the balls. Huh. Nudge the balls. No, no, no! Listen to the soft jazz. Doesn't it feel relaxing? But fuck this game. Okay, okay, okay. No, 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 no. 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 This is Matt. This is not Sparta. This means war. Okay, we will not let the ball roll all the way back, okay? That is not acceptable. Can I control like how strong it hits? No, no, I cannot. No, I cannot. There is no degree of control. It's just click and then you pray that the ball is sent along the right path. Wait, wait, wait. Yeah. Madness. Have I ever told you about the definition of madness? Madness is doing things over and over, again and again, one after the other, and expecting a different result each time. Sometimes madness is the expectation that just because life gave you a new path to follow, that it will be different this time. You will have grown this time, but madness is not realizing that you never grew at all. That in fact, all that was left was a endless cycle of pain and hate. Hate for the other world, 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 the other world. No, the other world. Come on, come on, come on, baby, come on. No, 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 no. My body was on a roll, and then my body fell off a hill, crashed down, hit the pavement, and sucked on cement. Oh shit! We almost one-shot that. Well, two-shot technically. Ooh, woo, 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 woo. I didn't know anything could be worse than Jump King. Now hold on. Now hold on just a second there. Now hold on just a dim dam whammy hammy lammy there. It's not as bad as Jump King yet. We haven't hit that level of madness yet. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. There's hope. There's prayer. There's a light on the horizon. And the light on the horizon is the physics in this game makes sense. You have a visual representation of how hard you have to hit everything. No. No, 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 no. No. No, it was too weak. I'm too weak. I'm a failure of a human. Can I just... Oh, kind of. I have this uninstalled by now. I'm not as strong. If there is nothing else, there is spite. There is hate. There is the grudge that sits deep inside me, willing to do whatever is necessary to succeed just to prove that I can. Hate is a great motivator. When I hated my elementary school student, when I hated my elementary school teacher, when she told me that I was worthless and I would amount to nothing, I grew up and I became nothing just to spite her. But you know what? I became a very well-paid nothing. I became someone who makes a lot of money by doing nothing, by playing video games, exactly the kind of behavior that they said we'd never profit from. And you know what? Now I actually make money off of playing video games for people and enjoying games. Hi Yang, how are you? And I'm going to drive that hate. I will never stop streaming, because the minute I do, my spite will not have been enough, and I'll have proven my teacher right. And if nothing else, you can guarantee that that will never happen. I will always seek to inspire hatred. Hatred of me. Hatred of the 20 hours of homework that she gave us every day. Hatred of this disembodied voice. You can't see it, but I'm flipping off the screen right now. Even a better revenge plot than most of the manhwas and mangas. I honestly fantasize. Like, there were days where I dreamed of going back to that teacher, like walking in with a nice like business suit and just throwing a stack of money down on her desk and going like, that's right. I'm successful. I'm wealthy now. Where are you? Still teaching the same school? Still being underpaid by a system that no longer values you? Teaching children who don't appreciate what you teach them? Where are you now? Where am I? See, that was a fantasy, because the reality is you get to be an adult and you realize that jobs that just hand out money don't come around. You gotta work for them. Sometimes you gotta know the right people for them. And until you know those people, you're never gonna get those jobs that pay really, really well, that pay obscenely well for doing nothing. And so the fantasy died, lost to time, just like my sanity. Hope you're doing well, Yang. It's been a while. I need to drop by the Discord a little more often. I always see you guys on, but I'm like having to do something else at the time. Someone's just like, well, maybe they'll still be on there like an hour later when I'm free, and then I look again and everyone's gone. I'm like, Saggies. Big, sad puppy eyes. Followed by a healthy dose of hate sad. You know, I'm not a huge fan of hate sex. But maybe I would consider it for this game. Maybe if this game asked nicely enough, I would consider it. Woo! 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 Okay. Bitch, don't even. Got to go back to the school with your slightly above minimum wage income and tell them now we're equals. No, like seriously, I have no idea how people manage to stay alive off of a teacher's income in the US, because holy shit, they are underpaid. I don't know where I'm going. We're just going. We're just sailing. Sail. No. Okay. We have a second chance. No, penis. Yeah. No. No. Oh. Okay. What? Oh, where am I going? No. You can take your cat and shove it. You can take your cat, shove its claws so far up your ass that the nails rupture your sphincter. You can take your cat and hold it tightly against your chest until its razor sharp claws rip open your chest, and I'm going to stand there laughing as you bleed out on the floor in front of me. I knew this kink existed in my friend. Hey, now hold on. Now hold on. Please, look, if you're going to put things up your ass, don't do it to the poor innocent cat, okay? The cat did nothing wrong. It doesn't deserve to be defiled by your disgusting kinks. Let the cat be free. Shh, 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 shh. I don't know why I started whimpering. Now you know my secret, Captain. I may dress up like a cat, but I was always a dog. A dog chasing cars. A dog not understanding the futility of the life that they lead. A dog. No, 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 no. You son of a bitch. You could be a horn dog. There are many things I am. For once, I don't think the term horn dog refers to me. There are many, many things that I am. I don't think a horn dog describes me very well. But jury's out on that. I should not be the one making that call, I guess. Come on. Come on, baby. Fit yourself in that nice little crack. Put yourself in that nice little crack. Yes. 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 No. 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 No, 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 none your businesses. I'm gonna take your businesses and shit all. No, 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 no. I'm going to fuck your mother. I'm gonna sleep with your mother and become your father. I'm gonna give you a brother. I'll fight this guy for you. I appreciate it, Moo. I appreciate it. Look. Look. Either you let me win this game, or you're getting a brand new brother very soon. Gonna have a whole new set of siblings. You know what? I'll give you a triplet. I'll give you a set of 3, so you can have. shut your pie hole. I'll give you a set of 3 siblings, all brand new, all straight out of the oven, just for you. You wanted siblings? Well, great. I will give you so many siblings. You'll be drowning in siblings. You'll have so many siblings, you'll question your sanity. I'll give you a whole football team, in fact. Look at that. You can finally achieve your dreams, having your own softball team. You know what? Maybe we'll skip the mother. I'll get you pregnant. Some good old-fashioned empreg. Straight for you. All for you to enjoy. Oh. Okay. Just stretch. Just stretch. Reduce your heart rate. Reduce the twitchy finger. Yeah, make that man a seahorse. Dude, I'm not going to lie. As a kid, when I found out that seahorses could give birth, that was like the coolest thing ever to me. And I think that's kind of, look, maybe I'm tooting my own horn, but I think it's kind of wholesome that little John thought like, oh, that's so cool. He wasn't grossed out by it. He immediately just thought, oh, you know what? The dad seahorse takes care of the mother and all the kids. He's out there doing the hard work. That's a good dad. Come on. Come on. What is the definition of madness? The definition of madness is not learning that the same thing causes the same effects. What a helpful father. Guys, we need to move ahead. We need to become a progressive society. It's no longer about mpreg. It's now about seahorse pregnant. It's not about just putting one baby in the bun. It's about putting millions of babies in the bun. And then when you give birth, you rupture a hole in your stomach and millions of tiny babies come rushing out. And as you're sitting there gasping in your own guts and blood, the mom walks over and says, "Is dinner ready yet?" I love it. You know what? I bet that could become a sitcom. How I Met Your Dad and His 10,000 Babies. With the spin-off, How Your Pregnant Dad Gave Birth Live on Stream and wasn't banned by Twitch because of it. Come on. Huh. Yeah. Ooh. Woo. Woo. No. Yeah. Oh, manga. Muggity. 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 Penigus. Not to be too gross, but the seahorse birth, the male seahorse birth must feel like releasing the ultimate load. Got to feel amazing before it's the worst pain ever. I actually don't know what the biology of that is. I assume that the male's stomach pouch is like designed to basically rupture and allow the babies to escape, because otherwise that just seems like it'd be bad design. Which, to be fair, there's a lot of things in our biology that definitely fall under bad concepts and designs. Whoever came up with our body, why did you give us the ability to have gross, nasty body sweats, huh? Why couldn't we just be sexy beings who don't need to produce body fluids and after products? Why couldn't we just be sexy, sexy people who never shit and never pee and never have to worry about BO, huh? Why'd you have to give us this weird smell that no other creature in the world seems to have? Wait, did that just work out? That just worked out. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I think I just found a speedrun strat. Okay. No, Penisberg. No. I panicked. Panic was that. How dare we need to regulate body temperature? No, like really. Why wouldn't our body just always keep itself at the perfect temperature? And we would always, like, why do we have seasons? Why not just have one constant temperature that we can all enjoy? Oh no. Okay. Why not just have one constant temperature that everybody can enjoy and make, laugh, love? Okay. Yes? No? Am I supposed to go this way? I can't remember. Okay. We have made progress. Now we just need to wait for that little green sliding bumper to come back down to us. We're going to ride that bumper all the way home. And action. Oh, it's so slow. Why is it so slow? Oh, come on. Not down the middle. No! Hey guys, this is Cool Jazz Lounge. Here, we relax. We think about our dreams and our hopes. And we tell ourselves that it's going to be better another day. We tell ourselves that it's okay to suck. It's okay to blow at video games. Sometimes, life just isn't fair. Sometimes, life gave all the gaming ability to your best friend who's really, really good at every game they touch. And you know what? That's okay. Is Sunslime playing Mimesis without me? This girl. Sometimes, it's okay if things get a little out of hand. We're allowed to be angry. We're allowed to be frustrated. As long as we acknowledge that at the end of the day, everything will come back together. We will progress as human beings. We will grow. We will flourish and become made anew, brought about into a whole new dimension where life has meaning. Soon you will discover what you're good at. You'll be able to go on, make a bounds, make something new and fantastic of yourself. But until then, you're stuck in this goddamn little pinball machine, and you will suffer through it with me. You're trapped in this little glass ball. There's no running. Actually, I wonder, can I change it? Let me see. Unlock themes, marble, sledding game. Oh. Yes, you can change it. No, you know what? I enjoy watching a little human being suffer. Hi, am I alone? Hi, I don't know how to say that name on YouTube. That is the most terrifying question I think I've ever been asked in my 5 years as a streamer. I'm not even gonna lie. That is hands down the most terrifying question that's ever been posed to me. No, we don't want some W's in the chat, god damn it. Welcome in on YouTube. Person who I don't know how to pronounce their name. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Wait. Okay. There we go. Progress, baby. Okay. So the only way that I can see us progressing past that point is to somehow, some way... No! 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 I don't want there to be a next time. I want it to be now. I want to feel success now. I want to... That did not just happen. Hold. We can save this. We can save this. It's not the end of the world. There are chances that we can take as human beings, and they have just left us. They've just left us. Hey, it's Bing Bong. Hey guys, I want to end stream early. I have made a grave error in deciding to pick up this game, and I want out. I want freedom. I need to be freed from this repetitive hell. Y'all are gonna come back and maybe my advice is peace out for an hour and a half. Come back and I'll be in the exact same place. You won't have missed a single thing. You might have missed a few rants. Maybe you'll miss a few die urges, a few threats, a couple of calamities, but it's okay. I will not have made any progress. I'll be in the exact same place an hour and a half from now when I could be playing Dispatch right now. I could be enjoying a riveting, wonderful story about flawed human beings and their need for social attachments. But instead, I decided that I would be patient. I decided that I would be a good streamer, that I would enjoy Dispatch on stream only, and that I wouldn't play right as I'm about to leave for vacation. And I told myself this is the correct choice. This is the choice that content demands of me. And instead I'm suffering through this. You know what? Maybe I'm going about this the wrong way. This is a good ball. This is an excellent ball. In fact, this ball is the bestest ball. This is a ball that has brought together millions of people. A ball that... Hold on. This is a ball that unites people. A ball responsible for saving the world. In the palms of the man trapped inside the glass marble, there is a beautiful, wonderful plan for saving the world. It's going to solve global warming. It's going to get rid of every government in the world and unite us all under one political ideology that will be somehow perfect in every way, shape, and form. Everyone's going to have housing. Everyone's going to have meals. It's going to be great. You have a lively personality. Thank you, stranger from YouTube who I still don't know how to pronounce your name. Feel free to let me know. And I do apologize. Poinga Burns. You know, we never talk about Little Miss Muffet. The poor girl sitting on her stool, ambushed by a disgusting, nasty spider, and forced to throw away her oatmeal in a fit of fear and panic. And instead we only think, oh, what about the poor spider? What about the poor little thing that has had to grow on its own, fight its way to ask for just a little bite of Miss Muffet's tuffet? Wait, no. I think I just said the spider wants a bite of Miss Muffet's ass. Grossly misinterpreted that one. The itsy bitsy spider went down the water spout. No, wait, no. That's a different one. How does the Miss Tuffet rhythm go? Little Miss Tuffet on her something stool. Something. I genuinely cannot remember the Little Miss Muffet nursery rhyme. It's just left my brain. Okay, why am I suddenly so much worse at this? Little Miss... Why can I not remember? It's pretty bad that the only nursery rhyme still stuck in my head is the Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo song, now that I know the context and meaning behind that particular ditty. Oh. Relax, John. You're gonna get it all right now. Await the perfect shot. Gently. Await. Yes. Ooh, almost. 30 minutes have progressed and... Ah! Oh, okay. 30 minutes have passed and no progress has been made. Yes, that is a very normal thing around here, trust me. If you came here for amazing gaming and wonderful artsmanship and craftsmanship of gaming, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. If you came here in order to watch a gamer succeed, you came to the wrong stream, my fellow. You came to hell. Okay, there we go. Allow that to settle. Let it settle. Let it settle. Huh! Progress. See, I just need somebody to point out that progress wasn't being made, and all of a sudden progress is being made. All of a sudden, things are developing? Things are developing! As soon as I felt that... No. Okay. No. Look, all it takes is a little bit of spite. Remember what I said? The best progress in my life has been made through spite. I live for people. I live for judgment. I live... Oh, no. Minor my ass. Okay. Don't fuck it up now. Saved. No! That's insane. That's insane. Come on. Okay. Well, we're back to square one. Let the hate flow through you, Anakin. Charm them. Spoil them. Make progress. No, shut up. Nope. Silence yourself, narrator. Be quiet. I'm working here. And not doing a very good job of it, honestly. If I was being paid for this job, I would fire myself. Okay. You know what? Let's try it. Just for Pete's sake. Let's try a... Spacebar is so much worse. There's so much of a delay with the spacebar. I don't know if it's just the way that my keyboard's wired up, but I swear there's like a slight delay on the spacebar. That feels a lot more reactive on the mouse. No! I congratulate you on keeping your composure. I would not qualify what I have been doing as keeping my composure. But thank you. Okay. I need to find the perfect spot to send... That was not it. I need to find the perfect spot to get this pinball in the perfect place, which is not that. That is not the perfect place. Huh. Okay. No. Oh, you know what I should do? Wait, I have an idea. Let's try this. So hit the ball. Hit it up. Okay, well, I can't do my idea anymore. We're just going to progress. Maybe I should... Okay. Okay. Nope. Too strong. A little too much English on that. Oh, not enough English. I went back to being American. Okay. I'm so frustrated. Why is this area so hard for me? I don't know why. Like, physics-wise, right? This should make perfect sense. Everything about this section should make sense. I just need to send it up 1, up 2. And for whatever reason, that's just not happening. Come on, settle. Nice. Settle again. Settle, I said. Sometimes we are the ball, stuck in a endless loop, running around like a little chicken without its head, uncertain of the path we are to take in life, never quite comprehending that sometimes there's just a different plan for us, a new method of... Sometimes we have to understand that life doesn't give us lemons. It gives us sour crab apples. And you have to take those sour crab apples and you have to make some good tasting cider out of them. But how do you make good cider out of a very sour fruit? Well, my friend, allow me to educate you that sour crab apples can definitely be made into cider and definitely won't poison you, I promise. I promise. You 100% won't regret drinking down a nice glass of apple cider made from crab apples. I think that actually might poison you. I don't know if I should actually recommend that. Okay. There we go. And then sometimes we enjoy a little hike, a little venture into new waters, a little exploration into something different, something unique. And that is the height of exploration. That is what it's like to discover something new. No. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay, so for this one, I have to balance it and then get them to drop on each other. Oh. This is going to be the hard one because there's no real way to practice this. You kind of just have to fumble for it. Okay, so we drop it. No, 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 no. No! No! I fumbled it! I fumbled. I fumbled it! I fumbled! Fumbled! I hate that section. I hate it. Maybe I should turn checkpoints on because I'm just not that much of a gamer. No! Please, 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 please. Yeah, no problem. I'll be honest, 20 minutes probably is not enough to make any progress. I'm gonna be real with you. Based on my progress so far, I'm gonna take a wild guess. Gonna take a real supposition here and assume that I don't think there is gonna be any progress within 20 minutes. I mean, I would love for life to prove me wrong, but I don't think it's going to. Oh shit. Come on, come on. Okay, good. All right, we're at least safe in the next area. Okay. Look at that. Progress. A method to our madness. Change in our positions. A new development, in fact, you could say. We're trying something new. The level of success that it has is variable. No. No. I feel like Sisyphus, slowly dragging the boulder up and up. Oh, wait. No. You are an evil game dev, my friend. What spiteful demon whispered into your ear and spurred you to make this hellish game? Was it Beelzebub, tempter of sins? Was it Asmodeus, enjoyer of pain? Perhaps it was indeed the good old fragile Hemoglophus. He who needs no introduction except the one where it's going straight down the middle and I can't do anything to save this and oh my fucking god. I swear to you, narrator, I'm definitely not making this intentional. In fact, you could say that I'm trying to make this absolutely unintentional. I am desperately trying with every fiber of my being to make some progress. But in all honesty, it doesn't seem like we're going anywhere. Sir Game Dev, if you are watching this, I desperately need you to know. I don't hate you. I don't hate your game. You've made a very intriguing product that encourages the gamer within me to try and surpass it. I blame myself, really. It was I who put myself in this situation. Made myself available to this level of pain, decided to hit the install button, and bring this fresh hell to myself. But you know what? That's okay. What this game will show me, hopefully, is a way to grow as an individual, to surpass the walls set in front of me, and hopefully bring myself to a new dimension. One that hopefully is better. You know, that multiverse theory. In some universe, there is a John who managed to do everything perfectly. Finished this all in one go. Finished it in under 10 minutes. And is now happily enjoying some chatting times with his oh so lovely chat, who are super wholesome and little angels and would never do anything wrong. Unfortunately, this is not that reality. Unfortunately, you got me. Me, the gamer. The pinball winner. He who strives to only do the best that he can and is constantly reminded of his failures. Oh, you're joking. No. No, the ball does not end up there. No. Oh. Come on. Just don't go down the wrong windpipe and everything will be okay. Uh-oh. Too high. Too high. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. That's what we're talking about. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. What a good little ball. All right, keep doing well for me so that I can continue to succeed. Great, not good. Not good. Not great. Come on, come on, come on. No. That's extremely unfortunate. Oh, okay. Oh, now I just gotta make it past this little section. This little doohickey. You would think I would learn my lesson. You really, really think I would learn my lesson. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my good Nelly Melly. Oh my good felly telly. How jelly melly relly telly am I? Okay, how am I gonna do this? I gotta ease it on and I don't flip it too early. No. That's insane. That's actually insane. Oh, oh, I'm a bona fide genius. Okay. I get the concept on this. Execution is a whole different matter. Okay. No, no, no. Roll, roll, roll. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. No. I will mark you. Me becoming your father was not an idle threat, game dev. It is a very real threat. It shall happen. There are plans. Plans in the making. Yeah. I think I have attained enlightenment. I no longer care about the ball. The ball is but a device to deliver my education, to deliver the fact that I need to relax and enjoy, the fact that sometimes the world just wants to treat you a little harshly, and sometimes you just bend over and let it. You son of a ding-dong. Right down the middle, huh? I don't know why I agreed to this. I myself delivered the choice to my chat and said, what would you guys want to watch me play? Do you want to watch me play? I could have been a nice, relaxing game filled with strange, bone-like, skeleton-like creatures. And I, of my own accord, asked them, hey, do you want to see me play a rage game? Do you want to see me get tilted? Do you wish to see me rage and tear at my clothes in sheer cacophony of noise and hate? Honestly, the way this is designed, I'm almost feeling like if I can fit it in between those two red flippers, that actually would be much more optimal. Unless, of course, that happens. At that point now, we just take the optimal path, I guess. Uh-oh. Did I optimize too much? No. Because we are strong. We are beautiful. And in times of beauty, only the most beautiful of them all will win. And that person is me. Dio. I would like to pretend it's lag narrator, but the reality is it's just my bad skills. It's just my bad skills. I have no one else to blame but myself. I don't even have the luxury of blaming the people in chat for distracting me. Oh. No! Not like this, you little cufferwucker. You little crackadack. You little snippety snick. You little series of unfortunate events. No way. Oh, that's just mean. That's just mean. Oh no. I mean, at the very least, the music is nice and relaxing, so there's that going for it. Because otherwise, I think I would have busted a gasket by now. Oh shit. Tap that way too late. Tap that way too late. Ba-da-dum. Oh, death. Will I cut my hand, let it fly, till the old song rain? Oh, death. Bunga gong gang gong. Oh, death. I don't know why I did that one. Life is short, but pain is long. Why did I do that? Why does my brain work the way it does? What neurons are currently firing to give me the impression that that was a good idea? Perhaps fate can answer. Because God sure isn't. Tell me, Lord and Savior, where was my gamer skills when you doled out the portions? Why was I the only one given a deficit? Why was I left with no gamer skills to speak of? Why did everyone else get a nice dose of happy gamer juice and I received nothing? Come on, baby. Okay. I'm also just noticing that there's actually a lot of references to indie games in all the things that are floating around. I mean, I kind of noticed a couple of them, like Bing Bong and others, but it's almost making me wonder, like, if the devs know each other. Or at this point, if it's just a thing in most indie games to be like, hey, I'm going to make a callback to your game and my game. And they're like, that's cool. Thank you for doing that, kind sir. And I'm going to send this. Okay. Yes. Yes. Convert. Become orange. I suppose I could try and flip it onto the green thing. That sounds incredibly dangerous. I think just bouncing along would be an issue. All right, let's do this. Okay, let it slide. No! The game is 100% about reaching the top. It is designed to be about reaching the top. If you don't reach the top, you are simply a loser. And that is all that I am right now. A failure. A smear on the honors of gamers everywhere. Oh, fuck me. I think the thing is, like, the ball doesn't fall in a normal arc. If it loses all momentum, the ball proceeds to fall straight down instead of following the natural path of physics that it should. And unfortunately, wouldn't you know it, everything in this game happens to be designed on that central fault line. So if you fail in this game, you're gonna keep failing over and over again. And then you'll stare inside. You'll question your beliefs, question your thought processes, and be like, why did I wake up this morning and decide this was a game I wanted to play today? And the answer will always be, because you thought you were better. Because you were so cocksure that you would be the one to beat this game in one go. You were so clever, so intelligent. And then you'll realize you were not the smartest person in the room. You were a side character, meant to grow the hero and for nothing else. Your entire purpose was simply to be an accessory, like 99.9 other people in this world. You are but an accessory, the side character in somebody's tale. Who that is, you have no idea. But since you have failed to accomplish anything, it only seems natural to conclude that you are but a supporting character in somebody else's game. No! That's insane. It's going all the way. It's actually gonna fuck me. Okay. Have you heard about the mysterious tale of the ducks? The ducks who understand how the world is run and understand that in order to take over, you gotta break a few eggs. They understand. Ooh, okay, danger, 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 danger close, danger close. Danger close! There is a point at which you really have to question, what am I doing here? What madness brought me along this path and made me think that, yes, today is the day. Today will be the day that we succeed. Today will be the day that we go on and become the main character. But instead, we are left... Wait! Okay, I can work with this. I can no longer work with this. I can no longer work with this. It is at times like these that we begin to think on the philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche. Shiza. Shih Tzus. We think about the philosopher Shih Tzus and how they decided that poodles were too big and got in their way. So the philosopher Shih Tzus decided, hello, welcome back. The philosopher Shih Tzus decided that at the sound of the bark, all poodles were to be eliminated from the face of this reality. And so it was that and so it was, and so it mother flippin' was. And so it mother flipping was that poodles were eliminated from reality. And all that's left is just really, really big Shih Tzus. And with these really, really big Shih Tzus, we now have to wonder, what was their plan? What did they have in mind? I am of the theory that all creators of rage games have a little wire loose in their brains, a little something. But it's the same wire loose in their brains that serial killers have. And the only difference is they took their need to cause pain, their need to inflict damage on the psyche of the individuals around them, and instead took that and put it into game development. And the very, very first example woke up one day and said, you know what? I always have these urges that tell me to kill, kill, kill. What if I take that and put it in a video game? So that people can enjoy the video game. They'll laugh about it and smile and tear up, not realizing that, in fact, this was my coping mechanism to allow me to destroy the lives of others, all at the touch of a button, with a few lines of code. Okay. Oh, okay, back to the orange. No! Okay, come on, come on, come on. No! Okay, 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 okay. That's insane. That's insane. And gravity is my best friend because it never stops holding me down. I guess that would make it my worst enemy rather than my best friend, but you get the idea. Son of a ding-dong. Son of His Royal Highness. Son of a Escolar wrapped in ice cream and dripped slowly into an open fire, right above the jaws of a ravenous beast, to be shredded into a stomach full of razor-sharp spines. Oh, wait. Okay. There we go. Now we're making progress. Tactical. Tactical! Look at my horse is amazing. Give it a lick, it tastes just like raisins. And at the stroke of its mane, it turns into a plane. And then it turns back again when you tug on its winky. Ooh, that's scary. No, sturdy. Do you think so? Well, you better not. Show you where the lemonade is made. Sweet lemonade, yeah, sweet lemonade, yeah, sweet lemonade. Bum 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 bum. Get on my horse. I want to show you the universe and all the places too. I think you'll find that the universe covers everything. Shut up and get on my horse. Look at my horse is amazing. Give it a lick, it tastes just like raisins. And at a stroke of its mane, it turns into a plane. And then it turns back again when you tug on its winky. Ooh, that's sturdy. Do you think so? Well, you better not show you where the lemonade is made. Sweet lemonade. Yeah, sweet lemonade. Yeah, sweet lemonade. Bum, 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 bum. All right. I have another song for this. We got this. Oh. Bam. No! Fuck you. How'd you know I was a streamer? Someone needs to delete a game. I'm considering it. There are dark thoughts wriggling around in my brain considering it right now, trust me. But there's also that little tiny voice in my head that says, but what if you could beat it? What if you could, in fact, beat the game? Wouldn't you feel so much better about yourself? Wouldn't you feel like a real winner? Somebody made to be a beast? Well, shit. I have not managed to get past this part. It's like that one green lever that keeps screwing with me. And the sad part is I haven't even gotten to the second green lever. There's two of those damn things. The other option that we could pursue is I just try and fling it off of the little orange one. Okay, so our options are, once we get to the little orange one, we could try to just fling that shit to Hail Mary and see what happens. I need to stop shooting it off the tip. I need to leave my tip sheathed and stop shooting it off the tip. The tip does not help me. I repeat. And to be fair, the center's not helping me much either. To be absolutely fair, life is just looking to take away my lemons. Life is giving me a pail of limes and telling me to make lemons with it. And what life doesn't seem to want to recognize is that it is practically impossible. Dude, do this. Oh, oh, mama. Oh, sweet Nelly Tolly Moly. Hi, Tor. Hi, Ashlyn. How are you? What were you streaming? I don't think there's a game called Other, so I'm assuming you just went into the other category? Did I scare you? Always. I need to adjust that raid message. How are you, Ashlyn? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the raid. What were you guys up to? Raiders, you don't know me, my name is Magical Prince John. I'm currently putting myself through pain and suffering of my own free will. Let it be stated here upon the record that I am, in fact, playing this torturous experience out of my own free will. Wait. Board game online where I was bullied. What does that mean? What did you do to poor Tor? How could you be so mean to Tor? Tor didn't deserve this. Tor is a totally nice bean who absolutely would never hurt even a fly. But you know what? I might hire Tor and maybe Ashlyn while I'm at it to come over here and beat this game up because holy shit. He deserves the bully because he bullied. What were you playing? What is board game? What like I know you said board game simulator or whatever, but what exact board game did you play? Board game up. That covers everything. Was it Scrabble? Was it Go? Was it Match 4? Was it Munchkins? Hard to explain fun party game. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. If it is hard to explain, understandable. Ooh, that's very... Did that motherfucking narrator just laugh at me? Online game that's 100 chaotic RNG game. It's super duper random and 18 plus for sure. Why is it called... my question is, why is it 18 plus? What makes a board game 18 plus? Are we talking like Cards Against Humanity 18 plus, where it's all like very silly stuff that's like definitely not safe for a kid? We're talking 18 plus, like there's like literally naked ladies on the cards. Naked anime titties. Oh, okay, sorry, hold on, I have to concentrate. Cannot fuck this part up. No. You son of a... Okay, it's okay. We have another chance. Wait. Ooh. Damn it. Okay, let me see. There's brothels and you can contract AIDS and stuff. Huh? Also, what does surrendered mean on the YouTube side? Wait. What kind of game? Are you like building a city? Are you running a brothel? Are you like, what is your goal? This sounds insane. No. The problem is I don't have any time to practice this section. And that makes it very hard. Like my penis. Crow, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Hi, Crow. Oh my god, hey, Crow is also playing tabletop games. Okay, wait, so Tor, you move along a board and get items and random events. First one to the end wins. For context, the previous raiders were also enjoying a good session of board games. So everyone here is playing board games except for me, because apparently I decided to cause suffering for myself. Apparently, I decided of my own volition that pain was my due today, that I decided to step into the nether realm and burn my feet upon the hot rocks. But thank you for the raid, Crow. What game were you playing? I know it says tabletop board game, but which one? Hi, 139th Dawn. Hope you're doing well. I think it's been a while. And Ashlyn, I really do appreciate the raid. And... please, if you need to do your after stream care, that goes for you too, Crow. I really do appreciate the raise, but please make sure you take care of yourself. Get some food, some waters. Congrats on... Oh, also, Crow, congrats on transitioning to full-time streaming. Congratulations. You're now a full-time streamer. You're fully under Daddy Bezos' thumb now. How does it feel? I'm joking. That sounds so mean. I'm so sorry. Your voice is love. Ashlyn, you know. Am I crazy? Ashlyn? Wait. Am I thinking of a different Ash? Wait. Wait. I thought I knew you. It was a little different. It was a store simulator that I played, but it does have a functional game. Oh, I understand now. Got it. Yeah. I may have pushed a little too hard with that one, Dawn. You know what I mean? It's me from Star. Oh, sorry. I got you totally mixed up with another Ash. That is my bad. I was so confused. I was like, oh, is this your first time in my streams? I definitely remember you being here before. Thank you for the compliment to my voice. I really do appreciate it. Hey, now people can still appreciate your voice. It's still fantastic. Oh, look at you. Y'all gonna make me blush. And when I blush, I get worse at games. Not a great combo for me right now. I need to get better at games, not worse at them. Been following you for a minute, but always miss your streams. To be fair, I think I stream at a really weird time for most people. Either it is too late for them to be up, or they're at work, or Oshi is currently streaming, and I'm just like, you know what? That's very fair and valid. Don't know how long it'll last. Got to grow more rapidly than I am right now. I feel like, I mean, let's be real, Crow. That's all of us, right? Like, we all need to grow faster. We all need to figure out what we want to do. But hey, you took a good step forward. You're trying something new, and you're taking a bold step, and you know what? That deserves to be applauded. Just like Sisyphus and the never-ending climb up, we too will move forward. We will grow. We will expand in new horizons, and sometimes a little red square decides to fuck you in the ass. And you just have to bend over and accept it. Because that's the way life goes. Sorry. I think my mind broke for a second there. Just hoping it works out, then I can pull others up with me. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We're losing. You lost me already. By the time you came in here, Crow, I was already insane. That's in fact my secret. I'm always insane. I'm never in the right state of mind. I hate everything and everyone. That's the secret. I despise them all. I'm going to take you. I'm going to put you in a nice little cage. I'm going to break your arms and legs so you can't run away. And then we're going to go into some little nice soft discussions about what you really think. What is your thoughts? Why do you feel compelled to follow me on this wonderful, lovely journey where I'm going to break your kneecaps? Villanera, I mean, look, I'm an eldritch prince who likes introducing people to uncomfortable facts about tentacles. Really likes introducing people to uncomfortable facts about tentacles. I entered my villain arc a long time ago. If anything, I'm entering my wholesome arc. This is the arc where I'm going to tell you nice things about you. It's going to be nothing but wholesome, fulfilling content. Right, Caledonia? Everything here is words spoken by an angel. I would never do such a thing as swear, insult people, make threats, play League of Legends. Oh. John Wholesome? Always. Right, Tor? No. Mr. Game Developer. Mr. Game Developer, tell me, do you know how the female Black Widow mates with the male? The male slowly enters the embrace of the female. There's a little bit of lovemaking, a little bit of hanky-panky. And then when the deed is done, the male retreats, satisfied, but not for long, because his seed is not the only form of protein that is being provided here. He himself is a form of protein. Oh, so come along, chat. We're gonna bite off the heads of all of you. You all become sustenance to keep me going in this time of madness. Dude, Crow, I have not thought about Hollow Knight in a long time. No! Mistakes are made. I chickened out. I left it too late. And now I'm paying the price. Ooh. Cats are meowing at me, so I need to feed them. Hey, no worries, Crow. Thank you again for the raid. Take care. I really do appreciate it. Once again, if you don't follow Crow, go check them out. They're a lovely human being. You think I have a nice voice? You should hear Crow's voice. And Ashlyn, remind me to... I need to drop a follow for you. I do remember seeing you in Starry's chat. And it seems only fair for me to take a look at what you do as an apology for getting you confused with the other Ash. Come on! Come on, baby. Give me love. Give me hope. Give me. Give me love, give me all of the love. Give me love. I need a hero. Just a hero to stand beside me as I cry. Because I'm going to town and I can't get a stop. And my butt is so sore. I need a hero. Just a hero to save me through the night. And then you go through the repetitious of everything going your way. I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky, I could be hurtful, I could be purple, I could be anything you like. I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky. Too low. I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky. I could be fucking, I could be walking, I could be rocking your muck. I'm gonna take your mom and I'm gonna make you a brother. And maybe a little sister too, just to make it all on top. I could be your dad, I could be your mom, I can be your pregnant father too. I could be your son, I could be your daughter, it could get real weird in here. You heard nothing, Tor. Remember, wholesome stream. You probably misunderstood me. How could you? Oh, fuck. Come on, baby. Oh. Look at that. Progress. Growth. Investigations. Thank you, Ashlyn. You know what? I already like you. You already seem like a great sort. No, motherfucking. You seem like a lovely, lovely sort. Just exactly the kind of talent we're looking for. Ow. Why? I don't deserve this pain. I don't deserve this. I'm already in enough pain as it is. Thank you very much. Tor, I did nothing to deserve that. In fact, you could say you should be pelted by tentacles in return to make up for falsely pegging me with tentacles. Wait. I really got to stop using that as like a way to say hit something. No! Yes! No! Yes! No! Yes! No? Yes! Yes! Fuck! Fuck. 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 I think I deserve an award. Ow, ow, ow. I think I deserve an award for maintaining my sanity through all this. I can feel the pressure on my eyeballs. I can feel my gut clenching at every fall. But maybe. Come here. Come to daddy. That's not daddy. That's your uncle straight in the middle. The uncle who brings you drinking when you're underage and teaches you how to smoke. That's not the uncle you want. The uncle was Torment. How could you do this to us, Tor? How could you raise such an irresponsible child? Ugh. Come on, come on. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No. No! That's perfectly down the middle. That's actually kind of impressive in a weird way. Hey guys, let's talk for a little bit. What do you seek out of life? What are you looking for? What are your hopes and dreams? Do you dream of a horse that can pee lemonade? Perhaps you are a llama desiring fresh hands for the meat grinder. Or perhaps life gave you peanuts and now you gotta figure out how to make peanut butter. And sometimes that's when you realize that peanut butter doesn't quite mesh well with everything else. And then you look down and you realize you've dropped the bread with the peanut butter. You realize that the peanut butter is smothered all over your feet. And you realize you're kind of getting off on that a little bit. And then you worry about your sanity. And then you have to think about things. You have to wonder, what is it about life that so plagues you? Are we even here? Maybe we all are peanut butter feet fetishes. Maybe we're all into that. Right, Andy? Maybe by entering this chat, you've been converted to a slight, tiny niche cult where everybody just takes peanut butter, spreads it on a single loaf, on a single slice of white bread, and spreads it all over their feet. If you want me to whisper sweet nothings to you, you gotta cough up some cash. No, I'm joking. Hold on. If you want sweet nothings, hold on. I got you. I got your sweet nothings. Hold on. I got this. You want sweet nothings and a bedtime story. I got you. The cats nestle close to their kittens now. The lambs have laid down with the sheep. You're cozy and warm in your bed, my dear. Please, go the fuck to sleep. The windows are dark in the town, child. The whales huddle down in the deep. I'll read you this one very last book and whisper those sweet nothings in your ear if you swear you'll go the fuck to sleep. Perhaps that's not your style. Perhaps you want a little bit of ASMR drifting through the ear. The field mice, they make not a peep. It's been 38 minutes already. Jesus Christ. What the Zoomer? Go to sleep. All the kids from daycare are playing Fortnite. The froggy has made his last jump straight into the trash compactor. Hell no, you can't go to the bathroom. You gotta stay and wet the bed. Now go the fuck to sleep. The owls fly forth from the treetops. They crash into the glass windows. A hot crimson rage fills my heart, love. For real, shut the fuck up and go to sleep. The cubs and lions are snoring, and their snores resound through the hillside. You're not getting any sleep tonight, but we gotta do some great shit tomorrow and cook. So go the fuck down and go to sleep. The tiger reclines in the simmering jungle. The sparrow has silenced her cheep. The child is floating through the air on a parachute, drifting away to never be seen again. The mother pretends not to see. The father is off getting milk. Close your eyes, cut the crap, and go to sleep. Thank you. That is Go the Fuck to Sleep modified by John John. Okay. Let's see if that was enough of a mental reset. Also, hi Andy, how are you? Here in my chat, you will learn things. You will be educated on the eternal hate. Shut up. You will be educated on the eternal hatred I have for all human beings. And you will learn just what it is to hate and despise those around you. Because believe me, you have not. The engine's dead. I'm trying to turn it over and it's not turning. Who has sanity nowadays? You know, I actually have a friend of mine who is actually 100% completely sane, has all his mental facilities, and is actually really, really well put together. And every day I look at him and I go, did God just give you every little bit of gifts when he was making you? Did Satan himself come down and bless your bony ass when it was sitting in the crib? My man, where are you getting all of this fortune and good luck and these skills and that life lessons, and where can I get some of that? You know, the ironic part is if I didn't hold that in anger, I probably could have made it to the next section. But really, sanity is just a mirror of our thoughts. What is sanity but society's interpretation of what is normal? We are not normal. We are individuals. We are meant to be unique, to stand out, to prove that we are different, and that hopefully your IQ is higher than mine. What's up, Tor? What's up? What's up? What's up? You fell? Ding, 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 ding. Tormund has unlocked achievement. Mr. Obvious. Thank you, Tor. I never would have been able to tell. You know, I'm glad you're looking out for little old me. Thank you. You're a wonderful friend. Son of a ding-dong ditch. I got you, buddy. I know you're... Yeah. Sometimes I'm quite literally blind. Sometimes I stare into the night sky, and I am faced with the realization that, you know what? Life didn't give us lemons. Lemons are just a blend of limes and a citron. So life didn't give us lemons, we made them. And when we made lemons, we interfered with the natural order of the world. We made sure the world knew who was its... I can't say that word on stream. We made sure that life knew its place. And sometimes it's important to let life realize again why we are on top. No, not down the middle. Not down the middle, you everlasting fool. Fools, you should have flown. You were given a chance to be free, and you decided not to take it like a worm, like a star-spangled worm. You cocksure, you dozy, you single-minded simpleton. You are the cause of my issues. It is Bing Bong. If you played Peak, yes, that is Bing Bong. And yes, that is me failing. And yes, that is me going downhill. And that is me staring into the screen and wondering, is this worth it? Maybe I should just call it a night. It's late. The sun is setting. The moon is bleeding. The skies are filled with fire. And maybe it's time to go the fuck to sleep. Oh. You know what? Victory lap. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy of Tea. The wind blew up her bow, dipped down. Blow, my bully boys, blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. La 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 la. La 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 la. Before 2 weeks had hit the water, then our sails came up and all in caught her. Hands to the harpoons, and soon they saw her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come. That's... What? Okay, you saw that perfectly placed arc fly perfectly down the middle where you can't touch it. You couldn't do a damn thing about it, right? You saw that shit. Yeah. I want to send it back. 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 Send it back. Send it all the way back. Send it all the way back. Send it all the way back. It's all useless. It's all useless. Just send it. Just send it home. I can't go any further. This is where it ends. This is just it. I can't do anything. Oh. I have a nudge. I have a nudge. Wait. Fuck. Oh, that's just mean. That's just mean. Hey guys, how are you doing? Is life treating you well? Do you stare up at the sky and the sun shines down on you and the sun blazes through your retinas and you feel alive? Do you enjoy life? Does life enjoy you? Do we stare up at that midnight sky together and smile? Or do we take out knives and start stabbing each other out of sheer rage and hate? Oh my god, I can't believe 3 hours. No, sorry, well, more like an hour and sorry, 2 hours and a half and no progress. That's absolutely insane. That is some straight up BS right there. That is some good old fashioned hate mothering love. Game dev, I hope both sides of your pillow are warm at night. You know what? No, I hope both sides of your pillow are blazing hot. Time to play some Where Winds Meet. I've been seeing a lot of people playing that game, actually. That's that new Wuxia game, right? The one where you like dash around, you can fly on swords and stuff like that. Seems pretty popular. A lot of people seem to enjoy it. Is it an MMO? I feel like I've seen a lot of people playing it solo. I haven't seen like many people doing like raids or anything like that, so I assumed it was a solo game, but I also heard it was online. Because I heard there's like DLC, like releasable content, stuff like that. Okay. Oh. Yeah, it's multiplayer. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, maybe I'll check it out. I think I have it in my library. I just have to like find time to play it in my never-ending schedule of free time. My totally free, definitely available 24 hours a day. You can join other people's worlds and fight. Oh, okay, so Genshin style. So you can join worlds, fight enemies together, and then I'm guessing like peace out and go back to your world. Okay. Okay, Souls-like combat. Yeah, I did. I saw a goose absolutely rocking somebody's shit, and that was the funniest thing I think I've ever seen in a online game. That alone made me consider trying it out. We're staying in the world forever? Hey guys, there's no escape. You're gonna settle in here along with me, behind these locked bars, and no one's ever going home. Like that? You're gonna stay here and you're gonna farm for me. I need 30 phoenix figure. I need 30 phoenix feathers. You're gonna stay here and you're gonna kill those 30 phoenixes. If we eradicate the entire phoenix population on this server, we're gonna do it. There's raid bosses outside the open world too you can go to. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, it's very like it's like a mix between like your standard MMO and a Genshin style entry exit. So that's what honestly, that's a very good design. That way you don't need to worry about server loads. You can just have things going as they like. It's a lot less strain on the servers and less strain on people's computers. Probably the best way to go, considering that game looks very, very graphically intensive. All right. I think we're going to call it here. Ashlyn, if you're still there, thank you very much for the raid. And Crow as well, if you're still listening in, I really do appreciate it. Hope your cats are fed, and thank you very much for the raid as well. Tor, thank you for dropping on by and keeping us company and torturing Ash. Andy, thank you for dropping in as well. And then who else am I missing? Way back when. Yang, Captain, Moo, Caldonia, Zindani. I hope you all are having a good night. And I will see you guys sometime Friday. We'll do something on Friday. My computer can run it and it's shit compared to you all. Yeah, that's fair, honestly. Honestly, that's fair. I think the best thing for most game devs is just optimize their shit, because if it's so, then amazing. Everybody can play and everyone's happy. Let me figure out who we're gonna raid. Honestly, if I can't find anyone, I'll probably just go visit Starry. Let's see. You know what? I haven't said hi to Farah in a while. We're gonna go say hi to Farah. If you don't know Farah, she is a wonderful werewolf with way too much energy, as she likes to say. Lovely bean. I definitely recommend giving her a follow. She's currently trying. I think she just got partner, and I guarantee you'll have a fun time in her chat. All right. Raid Farah. GG. I don't even know if it was the GG Caldonia. I felt my mind break. I felt everything being destroyed. My sanity is shot to hell. I'm seeing lights and sparkles. My brain no worky right now. I can't form words. I'm staring into space and there is nothing around. Just oblivion. Oh. But if you don't mind accompanying us on the raid, first message is for followers, second message is for subscribers. Helps to say hello and just generally be kind to the streamer, registers you as a viewer there. And I will see you guys on Friday. We might do more Silksong, or you know what? Because it's the last stream before the week-long break, maybe we'll just hang out, say hello, chat the breeze, and I'll do something stupid on stream again. It'll be great. I promise it'll be lovely. All right? Take care, everyone. Bye.